they pan out like it has been in the previous few years for Blues, or will their opponent buck the trend and end Blues' run of games one at Ashton Gate? As cross goes in, it is away by Tomasz Kalas, the Bristol City defender, as Semenyo tries to head it to Andreas Weimann, and then Pedersen's clearance has gone straight through to Heath Chong. Matty James is closing it down. Chong shoots and scores! And with just over 90 seconds played on his return to the side, Heath Chong is on the score sheet for Blues, and it is a dream start at Ashton Gate. And it's Heath Chong with the magic to give Blues an early lead in the West Country.
Yeah, you know what, that's a couple of months of frustration right there. You know, he's looked lively the first couple of exchanges, willing to run in behind, and it's I don't know if it's a clearance or a through ball that's landed straight for Tahith. He's on the shoulder of the defender. He drives into the box, quick turn and then finish. What an absolutely brilliant finish, and has put Blues 1-0 up here.
Well, it was Mark Roberts who made the pass. It looked like a clearance at first, but what a perfectly executed pass it was to Heath Chong, who stayed brilliantly composed to turn inside of Matty James, who looked like he closed him down, but wonderful play by Chong to set it up and beat Daniel Bentley in the Bristol City goal. And it really is the start that everybody connected to Blues would have made and would have wanted, and that is exactly what Lee Bowie would have told Chong to do, and he's managed to do it inside the opening 3 minutes. De Silva to Semenyo, now with Alex Scott trying to play it through to Semenyo, has found him, cross goes in, Martin was going for it, it's missed by him, and Sam Bell I think was at the back post. Now to Weimann, looks to try and find Sam Bell, he's giving it straight to Onel Hernandez, who as we know has got a lot of pace, and now he's giving it to Heath Chong as Hernandez makes the run away to Chong's left. He's been found in the Cuban, low cross in, and then Daniel Bentley didn't get a hold of it at first, but then was able to react quickly to stop Lyle Taylor. Then well, this is a Blues corner, their first one of the game, as there is a red flare on the pitch, as you can see. Won't affect Jordan Graham putting this ball in. It's Gordon who attacks it, and he scores, and Blues have doubled their lead. On his return to the side, Nico Gordon is a goal scorer for Blues, and they've not just gone 1-0 up, but they've gone 2-0 up at Ashton Gate, and it's made life just so much better for Lee Bowyer and his team, and Nico Gordon with a moment to savour as he grabs the second goal of this one.
I remember seeing Nico play, like you said, on his debut last time, and he was a little bit nervous, and you could tell the young lad coming into it, and you can see the growth there. He's holding his own in challenges, and there he's going to attack the ball. He's got to cross his man and got his head to the ball. That's going to do his confidence a world of good, and well deserved. It's an excellent start to the game for him. Fantastic game. I've said this a couple of times, but I'm just looking at the two teams. Both very good going forward. Blues attacking plays improved the last couple of weeks, no end, and Bristol City scoring goals for fun.
Here's Hernandez who shoots, and it's gone wide, and difficult players to deal with in the Championship as Chong puts that ball in. Bentley's gone for it. It's dropped to Taylor, who tried to get it towards goal. Certainly did have the last laugh when he put that corner in, didn't he, that set up Nico Gordon's goal. He puts it right into the middle this time. It's hit by Heath Chong, and he then gives it to Pedersen. Now Taylor. Sunic once again. Tackle goes in by Andreas Weimann. Here's Chong. Now to Sunic. Taylor and Hernandez ahead of him. It is Hernandez who's found, trying to get the better of Clauser, does so. Good control by the Cuban, who then sets it up for Lyle Taylor, and it's, you know, it's those little things that are just noticeable that really help to a good performance, don't they?
Yeah, I mean, we've talked about Chong and Hernandez endlessly during this first half.
Well, it was left by Sunic, and there was confusion because Alex Scott is there to put it in. Nico Gordon, who had such a good first half, is hoping to have a good second half as Semenyo's carrying on, and it's a good block by Roberts. It's come to De Silva. Semenyo's inside of him. Now plays it to Vyman. Here's Semenyo, and Mark Roberts throws himself at it as Bristol City finally were able to work an opening after a patient build-up play. An eye on Atkinson at that back post.
No harm though. I think that he did enough, Blues, to stop anything a clear-cut chance.
Bakuna shoots and he's just hit it wide. Back post, but it didn't prove to be the case as now Bristol City look to come forward. Semenyo forced over to the near side. Goes on the outside of Pedersen. Semenyo gets the cross in, and it's saved by Etheridge and then bounced off a Blues player and out for a corner kick. Get a shot at Neil Etheridge, just wasn't there for Bristol City. Is this game maybe just about to start to open up here, perhaps?
Yeah, you can see the spaces opening up again for Blues. It might have been just that Bristol City were a little bit more compact, but as they're pushing more for that goal, the gaps are starting to open up again.
Graham into Taylor with his back to goal. Doesn't mind linking players up, does he? Chong, Bakuna will go for goal, and it's saved by Dan Bentley. Probably the best thing he could have done there, Juninho Bakuna. Didn't really have a lot of options to his right, to his left, down the middle, so went for goal, and it was on target.
He's got that shot off to a tee. He's got a wonderful right foot there. Just a little cut inside and just put a curling laced shot at which the keeper was over to, and he's making plenty of runs, and the ball is going in behind. You could see the threat that he's causing. He's causing a little bit of panicking in the Bristol City back line. It could just been that Hernandez and Chong have stopped making those movements.
In towards Hogan, this is his moment. No, he's denied by Bentley. Brilliant ball through by Bakuna, well looked up. It was just a little bit wide to Hogan, who still managed to get a shot on target. It's Sunjic into Hogan, now to Bakuna, who lets fly. It's well blocked though by Alex Scott. And this is exactly what Blues want to do, and this is exactly where they want to be. 2-1 up, dying embers of the game and inside the opposition's half. As Bakuna gets away from Williams, he's going to shoot again, and he's on target once more, and it's forced another good save out of Dan Bentley, and Juninho Bakuna could not be any closer if he tried to score this afternoon.
He's pretty hungry. He's got that movement in the bag, hasn't he? Just cut inside and unleash him with his right foot, but you know what he's doing? He's consistently hitting the target, and I'm sure he's going to get plenty of goals that way. Yeah,
he really has had his shooting boots on, but you've got to give. Everybody is inside the Blues half. In by De Silva, is it too far? It's not quite as Gardner heads it right to the right-hand byline. And there is the whistle. There is just something special about Blues heading to Ashton Gate for the 4th year running. They have managed to win in the West Country. And what a day for Blues and its fans. Full time at Ashton Gate. Bristol City 1, Blues 2.